So guys, it's Sunday and I'm having spaghetti and meatballs for dinner. That's not something I normally make on a Sunday, but I just didn't feel like the usual. So I decided just to make some of my Florentine meatballs stuffed with mozzarella. Yeah. Why not?
Hi guys, it's me, Adrian. Listen, I'm getting right into it because I am so excited. I am just 3 subscribers away from my goal of 150 subscribers. I am doing this all with your support. Please continue to like, comment, share, and tell your family and friends to subscribe to What Adrian Thinks. Now on to my featured subbies for this video, Brenda and Dennis. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you and I look forward to seeing your comments every time I upload a new video. Now on to this week's video. Today, I'm making stuffed Florentine meatballs and they are absolutely amazing. Is it pretty as a picture? Guess what? It tastes even better. So stay tuned for this video. Hi guys, and welcome back to What Adrian Thinks. It's me, Adrian. Today, I'm going to show you my quick and easy recipe for my delicious meatballs. You're not going to want to miss this. Alright guys, so before I begin, I have 3 pounds of 93.7 lean ground beef and I have 1 pound of ground pork. Now you don't have to use ground pork if you don't like, but because I have such a lean meat, I'm using a little pork. But you can omit it, same things apply. Okay, so I'm going to point you down to the bowl so you can see what happens next. Okay guys, so I sauteed about 2 small red onions and a red pepper. And I'm going to add that right into my ground beef and ground pork. Okay. I'm also adding a little spinach. This is 1 frozen package. I guess that's about an 8-ounce package. And that's going in. I know, sounds weird, but it gives great flavor and just tastes good. So that's about a small package. That little frozen cube, that's one of these. That's going right in. Okay, so I'm going to give that a mix. And then I'm going to, well, before I give it a mix, I'm going to add some seasoning. Okay, so to start, I have some onion powder. You know what I like. Going to add some chopped garlic. Using the already prepared is fine with me. Using a little table salt. Not too much. Just adding a little parsley, not too much of that because I have green in there already. Adding a little bit of oregano. A little garlic powder. No salt seasoning. Something like a Mrs. Dash. I get this version from Aldi's. Just the same. I'm going to add a little basil. Not too much of that. And this is a little umami. Umami is one of those seasonings that enhances flavor. So I'm adding just a little bit of that into our meatball mixture. Not too much. It's a flavor enhancer. And not too much of this, but I'm going to add a little Perfect Pinch, the Italian blend. And that's about all of that. And you know what comes next? Adobo. I'm going to get an egg. Oh, I almost forgot something. Some ground black pepper. Gonna get that right in. Okay, using a little seasoned breadcrumb. Use any kind you like. This is a roasted garlic breadcrumb that I'm using. Okay, I'm adding 2 eggs. going to add a little milk. That's good. And I'm adding a little flour. And we mix. Got Parmesan. Honey, can you reach in the fridge and grab me some parm? Wow, this smells good. It's not even done. Smells good already. Regular old grated Parmesan. All right, that's good. Thank you. All right, so that's going to get a mix. I'm not going to mess with it too much, just incorporating everything. We don't want tough meatballs, so I'm literally just folding this in and over. Just getting it all mixed in, but I'm not going to mess with it too much. All right, so I'll meet you back for the next step. Mix them. Okay guys, so it's all done, all mixed, and I'm getting ready to make our meatballs. So here's our next step. I have a parchment lined sheet here. Here I have some cubed fresh mozzarella. I'm just going to grab a little handful of our meat. I'm going to press it out. Just take one of the cubes, put it right in the middle, and just press it all the way over. Okay, just want to make sure you close that little hole up. Just give them a roll in your hand. And I'll do another. Press it out. Grab a cube. Okay, so I'm going to keep at it, and once I'm done, we'll go from there. So I'll tell you the next step. Of course, it's the oven. Okay guys, so these meatballs are done and stuffed and ready to go in a 350-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. Meet you back.
So guys, I was chopping up the onions and peppers, and I was just looking back at some video, and I cut that onion up kind of large, and the peppers just as large, and I immediately thought about my mother. She was the queen of chopping up some large pieces of onions and peppers and putting them in her meatloaf or her meatballs, whatever she was making. Definitely was a flashback. I'm like, oh my God, I turned into my mother. That's not a bad thing though. Meatballs are cooking.
All right guys, so I have a little naan bread here. These are the little personal size. These are also great to make pizzas too, but I'm going to make some garlic bread with these. So, I have a little butter spread here. Give each one a little. I'm going to do about 8 of them, just so I don't have to make any for tomorrow. All right, so I have that, and okay, I have a little prepared garlic here, chopped garlic. Just going to go in just a little bit on each, just like that. Just make sure that's even. Little goes a long way. I'm going in with just a little cracked black pepper. Just right on top. Just a little bit of salt. Some Perfect Pinch Italian seasoning. Just a little. Little parsley. And we're going to call that garlic bread. This will go in the oven Same temperature I have my meatballs on, 350, just until they get nice and toasty warm. Garlic bread, naan. It's going to go so good with the meatballs. So I'm going to do the other 4, and you'll see these once they're done. Okay, so these are fresh out of the oven, and oh my God, look at these. They look amazing. Smell incredible. The kitchen is like, ooh. You see, I couldn't resist and slice one open already. So guys, this is my marinara. I have sausage in here and onions and peppers. So now my meatballs. See this cheese pull I got going? All right, so I'm gonna load these up and I will be back. All right, guys, they are done and I am finally going to plate up. Look at that. Let me give you a close-up if I can get one. They fighting me. Delicious. Look how nice and delicious that gravy is. From South Philly, we say gravy. I say spaghetti sauce. All right, meet you at the table. Finally, we taste. Okay, guys, it's done, and now I finally get to taste. Would have been nice to cut it prior to, right? All right. Oh, did y'all miss that cheese pull? Ah! You know me with the big bites. I don't care. I had to look at it myself like, this is good, child. So good. Oh my goodness. This girl kind of know what she's doing. And here's that naan bread I made. Well, I didn't make. I heated up and put some stuff on it, but you know. So delicious. Why every time I do that, I always get choked up because I'm putting too much in my mouth. That's why. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Drop me some comments down below. Make sure you try these meatballs. So good. Find me on all social media. You know what it is, at What Adrian Thinks.